Hi Scorpio, how are you? Welcome. It's smoky in here because I just tried to do something for you and then I had to restart. So I'm going to try it again, and this is the last time I'm doing it. I tried to do this for a fire sign reading once and the same shit happened where I don't want to keep doing this because it creates smoke. I'm going to do something for you. I get the sense that there is gossip and people trying to get into your business, and it's like people wanting to know what's going on with you, that it's like, why is this even a concern in your life? And I know this because people have been asking me. I've had people like get personal readings with me, or even just like in talking to me, ask me, what's up with you and Scorpio? Why are all of your Scorpio readings like that? And it's like, don't worry about what's going on with me and the Scorpio. Scorpio and I have had this sort of relationship since the beginning. I am the toughest with Scorpio because you guys rule the house of the occult. You gotta toughen up and be able to deal with this shit. And most of you can. It's weird that people are asking why we're beefing. We're not beefing. I'm not beefing with anybody. So I'm gonna do this for you. Do you like fire? This will return gossip, so it's good for clearing out negative energy related to gossip. I don't want to burn myself. That's good, right? Okay, now stop. There. I did that for you. So don't be over here acting like I don't care about the Scorpios. I have some sort of secret animosity against the Scorpios. You wish. You wish. Hey guys. How's that for an introduction? Hello and welcome. We're gonna get into your reading. I don't feel like discussing it any further. Does that damage my desk when I do it? Yes. But I've had this desk for a while and I need to replace it anyway, so oh well. I'm not telling anybody what that is, and if you say what it is, I'm gonna delete you. I'll delete your comment and I'll delete you off of here. I'm just kidding. You don't need to know. Don't worry about it. Don't comment if you know what that is. If you know what I did, don't comment what it is. You can email me if you personally need to know what that was, because the more people know what you use to cleanse your space, the less effective it will be. You got to keep it to yourself sometimes. You're going through a transformation, but it's one that requires you to fight a little bit. You're having dreams. You're getting messages in dreams. The dreams of how to evolve. I've been having dreams too lately. I've been having dreams a lot of exes. I wish you could see how smoky this is. I know my brother is going to be pissed off. I've been having dreams about exes a lot. I had a dream last night that an ex that I don't have any exes that I'm not embarrassed by. I'm not one of these people that, oh, I'm cool with all my exes. I mean, I don't wish harm on any of them, but like, you're embarrassing. Don't talk about how like it's embarrassing. There's a reason why you cannot find shit about my exes on my social media, is because it's embarrassing. Because honestly, the person that I was to be in that relationship with you, I'm no longer that person, and I'm embarrassed that I ever allowed that sort of behavior, honestly. And that's not trying to like, I mean, it is mean, but like, why are you showing up in my dreams? Why am I having dreams about people that I haven't seen in like 20 years? It's weird. Well, not 20 years. I'm not that old. 10 years, 15 years, I don't know. I had dreams about 2 of my exes last night. It was weird. It means people are like focused on you. That's the problem with like being a tarot reader. If you want to start a tarot channel and you have people that you have like cut off, you don't want to deal with, especially like as a Scorpio placement, I'll tell you, my people think that I beef with Scorpios because I attract Scorpios. I attract Scorpios, and the type of scorpionic energy I hold, people get obsessive. People get very obsessive about me. And it's like the less I want to have this person in my life, the more I want these people out of my life. It's like the more obsessive. I have a Scorpio 5th house. And my Mercury and North Node are in my 8th house. What does that mean? Your 5th house, it's a Leo ruled house. It's the house of like casual dating, casual encounters. So you cannot have a casual dating experience with me ever, ever. I can't. Every time I've tried, I talked about this before, I cannot date casually. I can't. All of my dating experiences are extremely, I don't want to say toxic. It's just like they're intense. I don't know why. It's like I'm very intense in relationships for some reason. And then with my Mercury there, I say things to people that stays in their head. I have a way of saying things to people that they will remember for the rest of their life. It is very, very rare. You can hear that it's raining outside. It's so smoky in here, guys. It's rare that I intentionally say something to mess with somebody's head. I have before in the past. But this person really, really had it coming. They really tried on purpose to get me as upset as they could. So I said something, not upset, but I said something that I knew he would remember for the rest of his life. And I knew that it would affect him for the rest of his life. I said it on purpose. Yes, I did. It's not bad what I said, but I knew it to be true. And that's why we're here, Scorpio. What did I say? I don't want to share it because I don't want people going around saying stuff like this to like fuck with somebody. This isn't even really like something that it's hard to explain. I'll just say it. I'll say what I said to him. Let me tell you, this man did the absolute most. And I told him on several occasions, you need to stop playing with me. And I'm not the type of person like, stop playing with me. If I say you need to stop playing with me, I mean it with my chest. I mean, we are about to verge into dangerous territory where I will say some things to you. He didn't care. He played. And this was before I had started. I'm not strong enough. I was going to see if I could open it a little bit wider to let more of the air smoke out. I'll timestamp when I start the reading in case some people don't want to hear this. It was not a malefic thing. It was you're gonna keep playing with me and you're gonna regret it thing. And he does regret it. He does. And I said this so that it would stick in his mind. I psychologically tortured this man for years now, not on purpose. No, I just, I use my psychic senses against him. It was more of a warning, but he's had to sit with that. I just told him that, see, I don't even want to talk about it. It's that like Scorpio thing. I don't feel like it's anybody's business. This is not a Scorpio sun. He's a Scorpio rising. He was playing games with me, so I told him, you're going to continue to play games with me until I want nothing to do with you. And eventually you're going to recognize that I was the love of your life, and by then I will be the one that got away. And you're going to remember this for the rest of your life, that you played games with me when I cared about you, and by the time I don't give a shit about you is when you're going to recognize that you fucked up, and you're going to have to live with that for the rest of your life. I told him that, and I meant it. And yeah, that's why he shows up in every reading, even though we don't talk. We haven't talked. We barely talk. I don't want anything to do with this man. He had his chance, and honestly is the thing. This came up. I did some readings for Patreon, and this kept coming up about like relationships. And I think that the people that are actually meant to be in your life long term, they grow and evolve with you. And I think that that's a major indicator that somebody's not meant to. I know, it's like this hazy, I can't do anything about it. Was it worth it? I think so. I like fire. I enjoy doing that, and it does clear like gossip. So this will help if people are gossiping around you. If somebody is gossiping and they watch this, it'll send it back to them. So I got you, Scorpio. I got you. And because of that, the toll you have to pay is to listen to me ramble on. If you have a Scorpio Mercury, if you have a Mercury in the 8th house, you have a distinct ability to psychologically torture somebody if you want to. And I really do not. I try so hard not to, but I am aware that I can say things to people that stick with them. And sometimes it's completely unintentional what I said. But in that situation, it was true. You know, sometimes you meet people that it's like, this person has never experienced like a genuine loving connection from a woman in their life. And for some reason, they like are getting some sort of ego trip out of treating me like shit for no reason. Like, especially like, I have seen your exes, sir. You are fucking lucky I gave you the time of day. I don't mean to like, I mean, let's be real. Like, I've seen the sort of trash you have associated with. You're fucking lucky I'm giving you the time of day. And that's why I also psychologically tortured this man. I would not let him be my boyfriend. By the time he decided he wanted to be my boyfriend, the answer was no. And we don't have any photos together. There is very little evidence that we ever knew each other, besides like, I don't know if he kept messages or I met a handful of his friends, but like, other than that, you know, have you seen the photos of like, you know, Beyonce or Megan Thee Stallion with like their boyfriends from high school? This is not a high school relationship. It felt like one because he's a child. Yeah, and it's like no one would ever believe these people if they say they had a relationship with this person. That's how it's going to be. And I warned him that it would be that way. And he thought like, haha, yeah, whatever. Well, we'll see. We saw. We do see it because he's still showing up in readings. People are trying to reconnect with you, Scorpio. See, you have to understand the way that I'm channeling. I channel through personal stories because I am a person with ADHD, and I advocate for ADHD and discuss it because it's something that nobody understands. Unless you have directly experienced ADHD or a person that genuinely has ADHD, not like I can't focus on anything. This is how we speak. We speak in terms of personal stories to relate to other people. So if that's something that you don't like and you feel animosity towards me because of, find another reader. I don't owe you shit. You're a complete stranger on the internet. I don't know you and I don't care. You know, it's fucking weird. If you can't, you don't like somebody's personality and you feel like they owe you something for free. People are so like, that's how you can tell that people are narcissists, you know? A narcissist has no concept of like, you're not king or queen of the world and people don't owe you shit. Like, you don't matter. You don't matter. Nobody matters. I'm not like trying to bully anybody or make you like feel bad, but like, please, a narcissist, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about you. I don't know you. I don't care about you. If you have a problem with the way that I channel, then find another reader. I hate that like I'm constantly having to take time out of my readings to explain to people you can go fuck yourself if you don't like the way that I read. I don't give a shit. Why do you think that like you're gracing me with like your, like, I don't care. I do not care. People are so fucking weird. And like the fact that like you're on such a low vibration that you can't understand the concept of channeling, that me talking about somebody in my life that played games with me, that thought that they were gonna head fuck me. I saw what the hell you were doing and I planted a seed that I knew. It took how many years? Over 3 years. Look at you now. Too bad, so sad. I told you. I warned you. It was a fair warning. It wasn't malicious. I didn't manifest harm for you. I manifested regret for you. But I gave you time. I gave you ample time and opportunity to fix it, and you did not. So that is something that you have to live with. Listen to what I'm saying. Apply it to your situation. If you're not capable, if you're not intelligent enough, honestly, if you're not intelligent enough to understand the concept of channeling, you don't need to be on my channel because your vibration is too low. And taking time out of my day to explain this to people over and over and over is annoying. I have been picking up on far too many karmic energies. That's why I don't want to post on YouTube. I don't want to post on YouTube, honestly. And I've been continuing to show up for my collective because those of you that are genuine and supportive and loving, like, I love you guys and I show up for you guys, but it's honestly pisses me off that it's like, this is something that continues to happen and continues to happen. I'm not beefing with the Scorpios. I am saying that this is something that comes up in Scorpio readings more often than not, because you guys are ruled by the 8th house of trauma, of the occult, of things that are hidden, of power, of sexuality. People constantly try to play with Scorpios, or they think that they can manipulate people. That's the Scorpio energies. When you look within your chart, it is either you behave this way or you attract people that behave this way. Unhealed Scorpios are some of the most toxic, to be honest with you. Everybody has their shadow side, but when you rule over the house of trauma, you have the ability to traumatize others. And you need to be conscious of that and be aware of that and stop trying to mind fuck everybody, thinking that you can control everybody, because that's where you mess up, you know? I don't even want to post this, honestly. And I hate that it continues to turn out this way. I, unfortunately, have a Scorpio 5th house. So it's like every person that I have dated that has been abusive towards me will not leave me the hell alone. And these are not even serious relationships. These are fucking casual relationships. It's like I meet somebody, I go on 3 dates with them, they develop an obsession with me, and they stalk everything I do for the rest of their life like a crazy person. And what's worse, Scorpio, is that my Venus is in my 7th house. Venus is the planet of love, is in my house of marriage and partnership. Venus it's Libra. Libras tend to mirror people. Libras, out of everybody, have their shadow side is often narcissism. And a lot of them mirror because they seek harmony in relationships. So they will bend and bend and bend in relationships sometimes to create harmony, or they will mirror energy back to partners. See, I just want to restart. I don't even feel like posting this. It's so fucking annoying. It's annoying to me that people are constantly, listen to what I'm saying to you, Scorpio. It's annoying to me that people are constantly trying to spy on my YouTube, trying to get information about me when they're no longer welcome in my life. There is somebody that had a casual relationship with you, didn't want to take you seriously, played games with you, and now they're regretting it. They regret it because they're feeling the consequences of their actions. They're trying to plot and plan how to come back into your life. You want space from this person. You don't want them around you. Did I not just explain this feeling through that? If you can't understand the way that I read, the way that I channel, you don't belong here. And I can't. It's like narcissists and energy vampires online try to make people that are providing content for you feel bad about themselves, when it's really that you feel threatened by somebody that, you know, has whatever you don't have, and you want to belittle people, but you don't understand how stupid you look. You don't understand how stupid and transparent you look. I had somebody comment, and I deleted his comment because part of me thought for 1 second, I thought, I'm about to rip this motherfucker a new asshole. And then I thought, no, I'm not doing it because I know he just wants attention. It's like an incel type energy to him. I could tell it immediately, like, I'm way hotter than any woman you would be able to get, and I make more money than you, and that's why you're leaving this comment. I'm not interested. It's like they don't even understand that, like, your mental illness is showing, truly. Your mental illness is showing, and your lack of intelligence, your lack of, like, You don't understand what's going on around you. You don't understand how you're being perceived by other people. You just think that you're so smart that you're able to trigger other people into reacting the way that you want to react so that you can have some sort of power over them. And that's the thing, is that like, as the collective is rising, these energy vampires are losing their power sources. So they become desperate. And it's like, the more desperate you become, the goofier you look and the stupider you look to everybody, honestly. That is what pisses me off. And this continues to come out in Scorpio readings because, one, I have Scorpio placements that attract these fucking idiots. And two, Scorpio placements deal with this shit, because when you have Scorpio energy, it creates an obsessive energy. That is either you become obsessive towards other people or they become obsessive towards you. It's not a choice. You don't have a choice. If you are a Scorpio that is unhealed and you find that you become very fixated on others, work on that and you will start to see a shift in dynamics where other people start to obsess over you. It's because you have a power that other people want. Obsessing over another person gives them your power. Pulling your power back will, if there's a tie there, it will create an obsession on their part. Can you manipulate people this way? Yes, that is what narcissistic people do. You are going to see more that try to come out, and I try to avoid it. There's somebody here that is attracted to you sexually, and they are either struggling financially or they're just feeling at a loss right now because you've disconnected from this person. It's not over. They're wanting to come back towards you. For some of you, when they come back, they're just going to be a friend. You're just going to have this person as a friend. You're not going to be interested in anything sexual with them anymore. You have a new beginning coming towards you. With others of you, you've disconnected from this person and you're connecting more with your friends. You're connecting with people that actually value you. And that's why they're wanting to contact you, is because they see you doing better. This is somebody that clings to bad behaviors. They treated you badly, and so you cut them off because you're not interested in playing games with them anymore. After you cut this person off, they started talking shit about you, started gossiping about you, spreading a bunch of lies about you, and then tried to manipulate you into opening your heart back up to them, making you feel sorry for them. You have raised your standards. You're not interested in it anymore. Yes, the person that you're thinking about, yes, it's that person. They now want commitment towards you, but it's part of their shadow work, is that they're not going to get what they want. They're not going to get what they want. You have money coming towards you, but it was lower your expectations towards romance. I don't know, for some of you, you might not be manifesting love, you're manifesting money instead, and stop tolerating this bullshit behavior from them. Somebody tried to play you before. Now they see you doing better. They want to come back and try to have a romantic connection with you. It's too late, honestly. Don't risk what you've been working towards. Continue to get your shit together and focus on getting your shit together. You have better coming towards you, but again, like I said, with the red, you need to fight for it a little more. Stop letting people play with you, Scorpio. You get it? You get it? I don't understand how many times I have to explain how tarot and channeling works. It's just some people are not intelligent enough to get it. They're not spiritually awake enough to get it. And they want to play victim for some reason. They want to be handheld and petted on the head and told that they're special and better than other people. And you're not, you're a loser. Honestly, especially honestly, this might sound sexist of me, but how are you as a grown man, a grown-ass man, sitting there trying to bully women on the internet that have literally nothing to do with you? This is somebody I'm talking about. This is a man that commented, he was upset that I was talking about money. And then he made some sort of comment like, yeah, good luck with your business. And it's like, This Heart's Voyage is a business. Do you want me to, where can I invoice the $99 you owe me for the reading that just occurred? That's the difference. You know, this is a business. I show up for my collective as, you know, support for my collective. I have to take shit from an incel that can't get laid and that's mad that I'm hotter than him. Yeah, you're fucking gross and you're broke, obviously. If you're upset that somebody is talking about their business and how they apply energy, because energy is money and that's how to grow money, and that's what you're upset about, obviously you have some mental health problems, you have some issues with women, and you're broke. And that's not my problem, you know? See, it always gets it like this in Scorpio readings because I have an 8th house Mercury. This is how Scorpio readings are going to go always, because when I get into my 8th house energy, this is how I act. I am cutthroat. I am fucking mean because I get into my Aquarian energy. The only place that's going to be worse is a Virgo or a Capricorn reading. Because when I get into my Capricorn Mars reading, I will stomp your ass into the ground. It's just how it is. And you've got to recognize that as a Scorpio placement and hone your power, and don't let people take your power from you. Because that's what the 8th house is your personal power. It's also sexual power. So a lot of Scorpios will find that people sexualize the hell out of you, always want to hook up with you, always are drawn to you sexually. That's because they are courting to you and pulling your power off of you. People that have casual sex, a lot of casual sex, they're weak. They're weak-minded. They are weak manifestors, unless they are abusers, because abusers are able to transmute that energy. It's typically men, because women's wombs are manifesting machines, basically. They're portals to the spirit world. So a lot of abusive men will sleep with a lot of women and get all of those women feeling shitty about themselves so that they can power manifestations off of those women's wombs. If you're not a blatantly abusive person, sleeping around with a lot of people makes you weak. It does, because that's your sexual power you're giving away to everybody. This is in terms of spirituality. I'm not, do whatever the hell you want to. I'm not telling you need to be chaste. I'm not telling you need to wait till marriage. I'm saying if you are sleeping with anybody and everybody, your energy is weak, and that is why you manifest bullshit into your life, is because you're courting yourself to every loser you let in your bed. And every loser they've let into their bed, all of their traumas. That's why after you sleep with some people, you feel like shit the next day. It's because you're picked up on their energy. And if they're not, that's just going to happen when you are with people, you know? That just happens. It's an exchange of energy. But if you pick up on their negative energy and they make you feel worse about it, that's a sign that they're pulling off of your power, and you need to redirect that power towards yourself. You need to figure out how to cut that cord and pull your power back. Caverns is an energy of going deeper, doing the inner work, doing shadow work. It's helping you to find clarity that this person mirrors back to you how you feel about yourself. There's a tower that's here, Pluto. Don't give your power away, Scorpio. Don't do it. Stop letting people take your power. Stop letting people into your life that have the intention of taking power. You know what I started doing? I shouldn't tell you this. I shouldn't give away all my secrets. A way that I maintain power over people, especially, I told you, I have Pluto, I have Scorpio in my 5th house. I attract a lot of people through like dating that are like this. I have attracted a lot of abusive partners because of the Scorpio energy there. And for a long time, I felt like it was something that I was doing, that I was wrong. And like part of it is, you know, that's what I'm accepting and that's what I'm allowing. So I have to take responsibility for that. The other side of it is taking my power back. You don't get to claim me as somebody that you were with. You don't get to claim me as your girlfriend. I don't have to accept your behavior. You're sure as hell not going to be like out here using my name to feel good about yourself. So when I date somebody, when I'm trying to date somebody and they make it clear that They're going to start playing games that they're, you know, entertaining other people, that they're not trying to hold to the commitment that they, you know, implied. Cool. Let's see how this plays out. That's what I did to that person. He tried to, I don't want a relationship, his way into me begging for a relationship. Cool. I'm never hanging out with you again. I literally never, ever went on a date with him again. Nope. Wanted me to meet his friends? No. Don't have any photos with me. Don't have any evidence that we were together. Hardly anybody knew about us. No. It's going to be one of those things that, you know, I'm going to continue to thrive, and he's never going to be able to be associated with me, and that's his punishment. Isn't that better? I don't have to try to, this is my Capricorn Mars, because Scorpios always want revenge. Sometimes the best revenge is giving somebody what they thought they wanted. You think that you're going to play with me and get me to like submit to you in some way. Yeah, we'll see how that plays out. We'll see. Let's you know, let's see how that happens. You're finding your independence here from people that put you in lack, that make you feel depleted, people that steal your energy from you. There is a soulmate connection here, but it was a karmic lesson. It was a karmic lesson not to let this person steal your power from you. No. That's what we're not going to do. At any time, you can take your power back from somebody. I don't give a shit what I allowed in the past. You have crossed me in a way that you don't get access to me anymore. No, you don't get access. It's a privilege to be associated with me. It is a privilege to have someone like me be your girlfriend, and that is a privilege you will never ever had, because I told you to stop playing and you continued to try to play with me like I was stupid and like I would tolerate your bullshit. And now look at you, crying yourself to sleep, watching all my damn videos, showing up in every reading, showing up in my dreams. Go fuck yourself. No, you're a loser. We're never associated. Forget my name. Do not bring me up in a crowd of people, because if anybody ever asks me about you, I'm going to tell them that you are a fucking loser. You know? And that seems mean. You got to be mean with people sometimes, Scorpio. You got to be mean with people that think that you're going to tolerate their bullshit. You don't have to tolerate anybody's bullshit. At any time, you can burn that bridge to the ground, you know? I don't have to tolerate people's bullshit. I don't need to. No. Do you have any idea how many people would have loved to be in your position? You're crazy. You are absolutely batshit crazy, out of your mind, if you think you're going to play with me and get away with it. No. The best revenge is to stop caring. And sometimes you got to pretend like you don't care until you actually don't care anymore. And this is like, seriously, that's why that person left that shitty comment. You know what I did? I didn't delete the comment. I made it to where that person can never comment on my channel ever again. You will never be able to comment on my channel ever again. I didn't block you. I didn't block you because you're going to see me continue to do well, and you're going to see me to continue to do videos. And if you watch any more of my videos, you're going to hear me making fun of you and what an idiot you are, and how I can tell you're ugly and broke from your vibe. It's terrible. And honestly, if me saying that towards, you know, somebody that tried to bully me is upsetting for you, get off of here. Why? Why do you think a complete stranger owes you anything, guys? Take what I'm saying and apply it to your life. Why are people treating you like you owe them something? Like you owe them some of your power. Like you owe them some of this work you've done on yourself. You've done all of this work on yourself, Scorpio. You've done all of this work to manifest good into your life. And you have people from your past coming back around. I know the Scorpio used to be really nice to me, and the Scorpio used to be really close to me and used to really care about me. And that's the problem with Scorpios, is that Scorpios are very much ride or dies. They are. You get close to a Scorpio, they are going to make sure that you're good forever. You know, that's the thing about Scorpios and Taurus. They are fixed signs and they are serious about their relationships. They have a hard time letting people go because they're so serious. But that's the thing, is that good ass Scorpio energy that you once loved, that you couldn't get enough of, and that you try to play games to maintain, it's going to be cold when it's not there anymore. And that's not my problem. That's your problem. That's how you take your energy back. Stop fucking with them. You want to play games with me. You want to tell me like all of a sudden now you don't want a relationship. Cool. You will have no relationship with me ever again. We had no relationship. We didn't. Prove it. Prove that we had a relationship. You can't. I'm not going to try to get revenge on somebody. I'm going to nothing you and do better. And it'll get to the point that you no longer have access to me. You can't get access to me. Doesn't matter. You gotta nothing people sometimes, Scorpio. You gotta take that obsessive energy and get obsessive with yourself and cut off people that play with you. You're switching timelines now. You're evolving to higher timelines, and people are missing you because of it. They see you doing better. They want to reconnect because now they're realizing that you were who you said you were. You know, you have that golden energy that you are manifesting good into your life. And all of these people are trying to get into your subconscious, show up in your dream because they see you progressing. And for some of you, it's because you have a very like nurturing divine energy that they felt really good in your energy. Well, you shouldn't have played with me then. My energy is not owed to you. It's not. I can be a nice person. I can be a kind person. That doesn't mean I have to be kind to every single person, especially when you're disrespecting me and coming into my space and being nasty towards me and thinking that you're going to get away with it. No. No, because I don't owe you shit. I really don't. Please understand the way that I'm channeling for you. And if you can't get it, I don't care. Get off of my channel. There are so many readers on YouTube. I have a very particular style of reading. And for some reason, because I'm so damn good, is really what it is I'm good at what I do. And I have really good energy and I have a strong presence and I'm a confident person. If you take offense to that, I know what type of person you are. You're weak. You're out of touch with your personal power. You feel threatened by others. You want to play victim and you feel like people owe you something. And I'm here to tell you that no, I don't owe you a damn thing. You know, Scorpio, stop feeling like you owe people shit. Take people's behaviors for what it is. If somebody tries to play with you, they don't appreciate you. You don't need to earn somebody's appreciation. You don't earn appreciation by bending over backwards for an individual. You remove yourself from the connection and you let them feel the loss of you. A lot of times that's people's karma. This person is playing a game with you. Play it back. Soon, your intuition is right. Soon, this person is going to try to reach out to you. You're already going to see through their bullshit. It's a karmic connection and their game is over because you've woken up to what they do. They manipulate you to try to steal your power from you. Take your power back. I'm telling you, nothing them. See them for the loser that they truly are. I don't want to hear that, I'm not love and light, especially not in a Scorpio reading. A Scorpio reading is shadow. It's a shadow reading. It's always going to be a shadow reading. Why would you think a Scorpio reading about the 8th house sign is going to be a sweet no? A Scorpio reading, there will always be an energy of the occult. There will always be an energy of trauma. There will always be an energy of power games. That's what Scorpio is. If you don't like that, don't watch a Scorpio reading. Don't deal with Scorpionic people. It's annoying as somebody that has Scorpio energy in certain aspects. Everybody does. Everybody has Scorpio energy. But when you have a powerful 8th house, when you have a powerful Scorpio energy, especially, you know, as a sun, as a rising, one that people can see and feel, people are always going to try to attach to themselves to you because they feel your power and they want some of it. You're not obligated to give anybody your power. Don't entertain people that compromise your power. Don't play into people's games. You don't have to. Getting obsessive about trying to get revenge on somebody is giving them your power, because like that's so honestly, guys, I know some of you might get mad about this. That's pathetic. Honestly, you don't think that that's pathetic? Anytime I see somebody like obsessed with like, oh, I need revenge, I'm always like, you need a hobby. You need to understanding that the best revenge is letting this connection go, no longer allowing this person to take up space in your brain, and putting your focus on doing better for yourself. That's revenge. Obsessing over trying to cause harm towards another person is stupid as hell. You look stupid, you look obsessed, you look pathetic. I'm just gonna be real with you. You guys don't come here to have somebody hold your hand and like pet you and tell you like it's all good. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm always gonna be real. And tough love comes out in the Scorpio readings because this is what Scorpio is. I don't have beef with Scorpios. I love Scorpio people. I've talked a lot about how much I love Scorpios. I tease Scorpios a lot. I have Scorpio energy. Scorpio isn't like sweet, fluffy sign. It's never gonna be. And if that's what you want out of a Scorpio reading, you need to look at what else is in your chart, because you obviously don't resonate heavy with Scorpio energy, period. That's it. I'm so done. I'm over this. I hate doing these readings, not because of you guys. I don't really like to get into my 8th house, honestly, because it pisses me off. Piss me off every time I have to do this. I love you guys. I did the spell for you at the beginning. Wasn't that a treat? Wasn't that a treat? Wasn't this whole reading a treat? I'm gonna let you go now. I don't, honestly, you can leave a hate comment if you want to. I'm just gonna make it to where you can't ever comment again. Too bad. It's my channel. That's so weird. Like, it's weird to go on other people's channels. I've never been the type of person to comment on a YouTube channel mad because of what that person's saying. Like, who cares? It's weird. You're being weird, honestly. It's weird, and it's giving obsessive, and it's giving you need some sort of attention from me to feel good about yourself. That's sad. Work on yourself a little bit. It's a little pathetic. It really is coming off as pathetic. And I remove it because I don't want you triggering or upsetting the rest of my audience. It is pathetic. It comes off as dumb and gross and ew. It's cringe. I gotta go. Bye.